my days. There's somebody at school I wait on them. And when I start talking and cuss now you hear some of this, some of that. You see how long I start wait on them? Not even a look. When if I carry studies, not PG, PG early. If I ever get some joke, PG a crime. Trust and believe. People, PG, you're really early. Yeah, Keisha, you're late. Laba. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, carry on. Livia, one page. Mr. Livia, the whole of my grind of gas. Mr. People, I'm telling you the truth with God love. The whole of last night, Mr. People, I have a piece of gas in my grind. I have a piece of gas in my grind. It's not easy. Honestly, it all bring flu for me. For true, I say this morning, me I walk and rock. No, it's not live, but for me, yesterday, I'm telling you, my foot hurt me. But I never know say gas. I never know say gas when I lay down and I feel my foot with hot. I say, no, this is fever. This is fever. People from a grind go right down. I'm not in a line. I go stop skin out. I'm going to. Because if my skin now can catch gas, something wrong. Now, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Happy Corner. This is the boy girl Keith, Shebada Happy, aka Somebody said drink some ginger tea. With some Roberts, I eat crackers till I blow. I eat crackers and drink tea, mint tea. Yeah. I drink tea every morning, but you may delay the eating because of December. I don't want to get fat by January. Because I don't want nobody lost off for me. You understand? Now, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to touch some pointers, right? All right. Somebody explain to me, you as a woman, right? You're in a relationship with a man, right? Why you question the relationship? Why you feel lonely in the relationship? No, man, my grandma hurt me for true. Shanique, you there? Tracy, big up yourself. Shalon, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Ansel Lawrence, big up yourself. Big up your nice, clean, stay good self. My camera, big up Olivia. Stay safe, Paragara. Big up yourself. With some Robert, stay blessed. Keep sweet. Young boy still a look you. Amen? Yes, no, people. No more think about when Nicola Coco, Chrissy Hilton, eh? We're Marcy, we're Whitney, we're Tesla, eh? We're Palacio, we're DK74, we're Alton, we're JT, The ear bothers the same. I don't know what that is a natural ear so bad. Eh? My nappy Annie. It bothers. Yes, no, people. So tell me the truth now, ladies and but Joan there. That's what the class so quiet. Because the relationship is in what that? Widow mode. Well, my theory to everybody is this. If you're in a relationship and you're feeling lonely, ask yourself the question, why am I feeling lonely? You understand me? And ask yourself the question, is this a place that I want to stay? Ask yourself all of these questions. You see, the thing about life is we carry that practice from relationship into everyday life. You understand me? If a relationship in a turmoil, we carry it out a road. If a relationship is on the hilltop, we bring it on the net. You understand me? So why do one feel lonely in a relationship? How can you be in a relationship and feel lonely or feeling lonely? What is it that your partner is seeking that you cannot give to him? Because those are the, you see, let me tell you something. You cannot be in a relationship and feel lonely and say you're content in a relationship. Every woman, most ladies fall prey to this. We need the approval of a man after sex. Nicolette, you there with Tamika? Eh? You see? Auntie, you have cocoa. No, I don't have no cocoa. I saw my Facebook sometimes, it come up and go down. I'm going to tell you say, me Optimus Prime. Now, people, on a serious note now, let me just ask on all of this. Sometimes you don't know when time when the man reject you already. The only time you can feel lonely is when you are rejected. Once you're rejected, you are going to feel lonely. You are going to. So how fair it is to you now as a woman, as a mother, to in a relationship with somebody and they rejected you long ago, emotionally, psychologically, every alley, but still hang around. That is painful. Why them still hang around? You never ask yourself that question because they know say you want them to be around, not until them get bored and ready to leave, but because they know say they're gonna mash you up. So what they do, they plague you with stuff. Your man never want to cheat it and start pick an argument. If I feel lonely, I turn on Happy Corner. Dan, you know, so sometimes me not like you. Me, you not go along the road there. No, for true. For true. You breathe me. You not mind me. You understand me, you identify, say me love you. So you see the love where you identify, say me love you, you start abusing it. And oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, the same way someone will treat God, as so someone will man and pick me treat we and boss. Oh yes. So you see, sometimes in a life, if you don't make yourself successful, me hate a girl with talk say, who want a money man? Do you deserve a money man? Ask yourself the question, do you deserve a money man? All of us want good gifts that we never sacrifice for. All of us want to ride on somebody and somebody's back. Most ladies live in a gratitude relationship, getting gratitude sex. And you not see that? You not see that, you know? You don't see that. For such, you settle for anything the man gives. But when you're there in front of me, he and the old lady, you know, you talk like you're hot on the bed. And that is not billing you guys. It not help you. Me hate a girl or a boy will walk on and tell unnecessary lies just to look good. People may not have to tell lies to look good. I am not like that. Let me tell you, I have many persons around me. They do that for a living. So I not have to do it. I not have to walk and tell lies. I always say to them, say, you can imagine if we did ever tell any lies? Or me that shame? Nicolette, Lisa, Mumselle, Miranda, Moisha, big up yourself. Is it that we are lonely because somebody rejects us? Or we are lonely because we reject ourselves? In the sense, we allow them to reject us. Eh? Is it that we're lonely based on just loneliness, or we're lonely based on rejection? Ask yourself the question. Cheryl, you just a come. Ashley, good body, Make us ask yourself the question. And for such, that is why everybody's soul empty and them are run from life to life. Them are run from yes to this, so them are try listen to this, them are try get something to fill the void. You see, it's hard when you grow up and you can't deal with rejection. You understand me? It's hard when you're growing up and you cannot deal with rejection. Let me tell you something, people. Johnny Reach, let me tell you something, people. You see, sometimes you see some characters out the door, they are rejected crops, you know. Why do you think people speak to people in a particular tone? Same, Salisa. Yes. Why do you think we talk to each other in a particular tone? No, good God, to all we done, so our fool, our under the umbrella of hype and the devil. You know what happened? Look on me and my shirt with dingy. And then you're going to swing us and talk like my big and you know my big and avid, my big and affluent. You understand it? And my address says zinc fence and board house. Eh? My address says garbage in the yard. And we allow all of these wrong paint. That is why we can't identify when God used film paint and paint the goal of the dreams, what we ask Him for. We are not appreciative of that. You know why we are not appreciative of it? Because guess what? You see the paint where we have in our head, God not do it. So if God is to give us every single thing as we desire, or we have it in our head, what wouldn't last? What wouldn't last? We must just fashion it His way. And that is what we don't like. This world is a fast world, and because we're going so fast, we're not appreciative of nobody or anything. No blessing at all in our life, because we are a set of people who believe that we can make it on our own. We are a set of people who believe that we can make it for our own. Yes. Unapologetic, you're there. And so we stay. Nadine, big up yourself. Miranda Coke, you reach. Mr. Don, you're there. Exactly, that's what I think too. You feel lonely because you're there with the man for the wrong thing. You're there with the wrong man for the wrong thing. That's why you feel lonely. And why is it that a man can't feel lonely? Why is it that a man can manage his loneliness, but you have to wait for your titty? Your titty start get long, your ear them start gray. Why? Why do we need somebody that is human? If you cut them and cut, we are the same liquid run out of them, and the same liquid run out of we. Why is it that you feel as if you have to put your trust in a man? And that cause all of the dirty germs them. You see, all the dirty excitement them, and that call it. And that cause it. You see, fame and popularity, and that cause it. And you see the thing about it is we miss with shame. You know, first time some persons wouldn't dare come on the internet and talk about say, share my video now, share this now, like my picture now, like this now. When we see someone have to go to that level for gaining recognition, I mean, everyone wants to be recognized. That is undeniable. Everybody wants some form of notoriety. You can't fight that. You understand me? But it's the extent and extreme that will go for it. And sometimes we get caught up, we don't remember the address to come back. Because we can't come back, we're going too far. And if you look on the net, you can see it. You can see it. So after today, when time God showed the net after last week, make me sit down and say, oh, the net have stressed out. Know that you guys see most of the things that these persons we have as icon and idols. Know that when you say they are just as human as you and I. Know that you see it. Know that you see it. So what is it really? You see, we entertain scamming because even so, people scam away. People scam away. When you go put up a life on me, you know so that is not true. And yet still it will stress me out. You know how much people, if you see in a real life, them stay bad, but when you see them on the net, them look damn good. That's why I'm glad me look bad on the net. When you see me in a real life, you have to look for me. Me look soft and delicate. Yeah. So now I have to understand, David is here. And I have to understand, people treat you according to how you treat yourself. No fun need for learn this. People treat you according to how you treat yourself. And let me say this, some of us are extremely bad mind. You know why? When we can't afford to make somebody's lifestyle stress out we, that is bad mind, viciousness and enviness. Let me tell you that. So when people attack, say people bad mind because them say something out of their mouth. What about you, who the people in life are stressed out and they don't even know you and you don't even know them? Tell me the truth now. It's wrong to give a baby a gun. Yeah, it is wrong to give a baby a gun. So I don't understand, Kisha there. I can't understand some of the things them. So why you stress out yourself? Why you take up unnecessary baggage for your head? Why you fabricate, I always tell this, why you fabricate competition in your head that people don't know about? You know, say you're alone in the arena, nobody not even watch you. So who you compete with? I tell you this every day. Sometimes the worst enemy is ourselves because we broke ourselves so bad by taking on other characters that don't fit us. You know, number one, when we notice that we're fool with and 3/4 of the world fool with it, How can I bask and boast about somebody's name when I have my name? Eh? Number one, we kill for wear brand, we kill for advertise people name, and we now we're picking one. Nobody not say you can't go to and sponsor that person and sponsor that person there. But you see, money is not the root of all evil. You know? Money is not evil. You know that? It's what you do with the money is evil. Because something that is lifeless cannot harm you. Hmm? So when we say money is the root of all evil, is what you do with the money causes evil. And we all know that based on last week to this week. You understand me? So tell me the truth now. And this is the thing we want to understand. What is it that we're really looking in life? Is it that we're looking in the life of somebody else, or we're seeking the life that God picked out for you? Me tell you this, you know. Me tell you this already. Where the closet that God picked out for you, where the wardrobe that God picked out for you. Sometimes we don't want to wear the garment when God picked out for you. You know what I mean? Enough of we are struggling in life and a batter, and this and that, because we believe that we can make it by our own and we can make it by ourselves. Now, people, this is one of the things we cause whole heap of problem in Jamaica. Down to storm fade away, earthquake fade away. You understand me? This is one of the things we cause problem in Jamaica here. You get what? We for glorify, we're not glorifying. We don't like the garment that we have on. We don't like the garment that we're born in. You understand me? We have to take on somebody's garment. Some of we are wet liner. We walk and tease people clothes. Me not like, you know how much people me sit on the net and behave like me. Where is your wall where God pick out for you? You don't even know to all your evil, to all your covetous, to all your bad mind. You don't even know. You know why I say that? Because you have your style. What is your style? Or am I going to know you? You understand me? What is it that you are bringing to the table that is new to me and to the audience? What is it that you're bringing? What is it that you're bringing to your family, to your community? We're not bring somebody else. That's why the picnic so weird. That's why the picnic so weird, because when they bring other characters coming at the house, your son or your daughter go to the road and them see mummy attitude, another man, they not realizing say, is that man the attitude in a mummy? So you get the notion of following everything. You understand me? I don't live under generation curse. I live under generation blessing. Me no live under generation curse. Oh. Sometimes we set up curse for our children. Sometimes we set up curse for our children. Sorry, sometimes we do. Auntie Daphne reach. Sometimes we set up curse to our children because this is the thing what Jamaica fail to understand. Whatever you see happening on the net, always know say it is going to become an epidemic or a pandemic. You see evil of a time, you know, because let me tell you, the devil cannot know what God planned for you unless you open your big thinking mouth and talking, start working on it. Now, you see, from the government, they come out and talk and a discussion in a parliament as it relates to Obia. You understand me? Now, when you look at it, you can see, say, it soon become a hobby. It is going to become a job. So what they are telling us now, you know, it is easy and free to kill people. Once you have a gun, a knife, a sticker, you know, ram it through them. Send a spirit. Send a spirit. You understand me? Now, how can you endorse something? You can't endorse something like that. Talk truth. And this is the thing where we're run down. So, I don't know how people are behave cute as it relates to Obia. I don't know how people are behave cute as it relates to enough things. I just not understand. And the funny part about it, enough of we are accomplice. Because we know say yeah, Obia was still a kiki kaka with you, and then turn on attack say we know the true and living God and we love God. Hey, some people were around with God and I call God name. You're lucky say God is not like man, you know, because all me wouldn't sit down here so. All me wouldn't sit down here so. If God was like man, some chances we take with God, we not take it with a cash pot man. Some chances we take with God. We not take it with market people. We not take it with gunman. We not take it with bad man. Some chances that we take. Some chances that we take. So how can you want a better life for your picnic when you don't even have a better life for yourself? Because you follow the curse of your generation. Your mother never set life for you, so you don't have to set life for your son. All you have to set for your son and your daughter is a closet. Which one of you have on a picnic? And when I pick me at work, when I say, come give me back my bed now, save and buy a bed. Your pick grow up on the bed, move out of your house with the bed. You and him kick off, you and I kick off, and she take the bed where you give her. You talk truth. You know, see the little girl with cuss you with your food in her mouth. Eh? You teach a child anything? We don't teach kids anything because we don't want to be abusive parents. But hey, the Lord chase not him love. Him beat out your backside. Me tell you that sometimes we do comforting things, you know, and say comforting words, you know, knowing that we now make comforting mistakes. Oh. It's not like people will not always like you. The fly she come. People will not always like you if you stand out. So is loneliness really a bad thing? Me just want to ask somebody. Is loneliness really a bad thing? Or loneliness is bad based on how you make it? Yes, David. No, for true. Is loneliness a bad thing? Why you should have stayed in your house and stress out yourself because you don't have a man or a woman? Eh? Why? I just want to ask you that. Who conclude you? Eh? Who conclude you? There is no possible way I can be in love and be mixed up at the same time. Talk to me. You see, ladies, let me tell you this. There is no possible way you can be in love and be mixed up. There is no possible way you can be in love and want Spanish fly somebody, want tie somebody. There is no possible way. These acts are carnage. A carnage act them, yeah. There is no possible way you can say you're in love because the problem is most of us are in love with somebody that is not in love with us. So for such, we keep holding on to the things that don't want to be held. Check back in your life. Check back in your life. God never gave that job about the supervisor texted by you and every day you cuss. And you did it for 14 years. Shut your thinking mouth. Your supervisor is supposed to text it by you. Because if you're uncomfortable, flee. Some of us make a situation becomes our master. And a data kill this country. And a data mash up enough away. The situation becomes the master. Now tell me the truth now, people. If your situation is that mucky, why would you want it to govern you? So tell me, is it that you're lonely because you're truly lonely? Are you lonely because you tell yourself so you're lonely? What is it that we're feeding ourselves? We never asked that question there yet. We never asked that question there yet. I'm going to tell you some of the things that I'm like use way off analogies. You see me living in Franklin Town, people. Me never telling a lie. Me never going a 3/4 the yard them in a Franklin Town. If I'm going at from me live there, if I'm going at 8 yard, I'm going enough. If I'm going at 8 yard from the time I live in a Franklin Town, come a barn and bread in there. From I'm going at 8 yard, that's too much. That's too much. 8 yard is too much. Ask anybody, call down there and ask me if me play upscotch in a people yard. Ask them. So you say for such, me can't take on to everything. People always think of me like company. Let me use myself. People always think say I love company. People always think that I can't stay by myself. No, people, maybe just explain something to me because when they really don't know me. Not even the persons who used to be around me know me. You see me? Nobody where you see around me, I ever reach out to them and say, come stand by me. Nobody at all. And this is where the wickedness resides now, people. I have never ever asked them to stand by me. I've never ever. But the thing that they miss is this. I have been there, we weren't friends. So why as my boss and something I go on now, the whole of uno, I latch on to me. Me have to watch that. You understand me? So in watching that in a people, they don't know. So when they might give good credit, me no say that drop on stone guns because you don't know me. You don't know me. And me did not say this now the last, because me never send call none of them. And that is the difference. So if me never send call none of uno, when uno disappear, me not supposed to feel away. David, thanks. Thank you, David. Me not supposed to feel away. Me can't feel away, thanks, David. I cannot feel away. And this is the thing where people don't understand because we lose ourselves to people who we are trying to help. Meaning that we lose ourselves to people who lower their way. Anthony girl, Logan, big up yourself. No. We lose ourselves. How much of ourselves we lose to the next? Make we ask that. How much of ourselves we lose to our peers? Make we ask that. How much of ourselves we lose to a job? Otherwise, it's good girl, girl. Well, Chevy, it's always a beauty to see you, darling. Yeah? No, for sure. How much of ourselves we lose? People, let me tell you something. The best thing for me is to throw off the crowd. Honestly to God. The best thing to me is to throw off the crowd. Me like throw off the crowd. You see me, people? There is no disappointment that you can disappoint me. There is no disappointment that I can receive from you. Because number one, me not put nobody above God. You understand me? Me not put nobody above God. So I try to set my record like that. And me not have to indulge in an argument with people who don't like to hear how I speak. You get what I say? Me not have to indulge in it. Because one thing I know, if me and a group of people still talk about obeah, witchcraft, or whatever, sex, body, man, blah, blah, we can talk for hours. And we're thoroughly entertained. But after we finish talking, we feel stink and dirty. But once you start talking about God, you get bored. You get bored, restless. But when you leave, you never feel dirty. And these are the things we don't identify in our life. Why should I stand and talk to somebody who is a non-progressive element? Daily, just talk to yourself. You cannot entertain me. No non-progressive element cannot entertain me. And for such, we lose ourselves. We just lose ourselves in the people who are not going away. We lose ourselves in the people who are not going away because all of we are going to school go study history from somebody else. Let us study history and our past. Because study history and our life. All of we are study history for somebody else. When me did born, when my mother did have, she was struggling. Me see she changed 40, 11, man. Me can't afford for this happen. So when me I go do, all when me know me not bright, me I go bust my shot. If me book head can't take book, my body must can take. My body must can take a talent, a gift. Something my body must can take. Yeah. Something my body must can take. One thing with we as individuals today, we're too damn lazy and dependent and walk on and talk, say we not beg people nothing. The worst thing I think in our relationship with a boy, and now you are him, and you and him catch up on him, depend, oh, me nah beg you nothing again. Yo, keep your things them and go on. And then in long after now, he might come back and beg you. Look here, you see, this is YouTube. I can't get to lift up my skirt and show the frill them for my panty. Because some things really hurt me, the people. How can me mind you? Stinking mouth boy. How can me mind you? You understand me? And then now me and you kick off and you go tell me about say, yo, me not beg you nothing again and John was sorry. Me sorry me did ever beg you. Look here, YouTube people, no don't draw me out this morning. YouTube people, me tell you, no don't draw me out this morning because I can't contain myself long enough. Oh, cause one girl just dropping on my spirit and I feel it for her. Me never know say me and her will the same size. Her shoes about me. Hey, not provoke me this morning. All of the see me laughing at these are not true laugh. These are not real laughs. Oh, me don't talk. Shelly, good girl, want pinch her Friday. Today Friday? It's today Friday, everybody. Me just want no confirmation because the calendar not in my house. Today Friday? Me right it. Today Friday? Then how will me leave? Ole, come take the chimney from underneath the bed because I'm Monday underneath there. Me never know if on Friday creep up always. Ole, come take the chimney out. But a little girl lazy. You go buy a piece pot for pissing and look how close the bathroom there. Me have to try for them something if you get over the rush. Bother with it. Ladies, that time for no wise up men no make no girl name your out when now. Let me tell you something. Yes, it's sometimes what class the ladies, but let me talk to the man them little. I want major eye come across and listen to. Let me tell you something. Males, you know say someone is a wicked set a dirty drunk girl. Eh? How can you deal with a girl where I mind you and take the girl where I mind you, take the girl sweat and go mind a careless girl? What do you really want out of life? This is what we want to know. We don't want to impress somebody of low esteem, and this is always the problem. This is always the problem. People never tell you something. It's when you sit down and hear people say, "Me carry them go foreign. I'ma rob them money. I'ma cut them pay, sorry. And carry the rest come give man." Mark, you know. And carry the rest come give man. And so I hear the people them say, I'm going like me a boss. I'm going like me a this, I'm going like me a that. I sit down and I look at myself. So 50 and 50 there. Hey boo, how you doing? I sit down and I look at myself. And I say, my God, you know say everything me deserve it. Because you did a save me from this. The day when you say run them, never do it, God Almighty. I put them over your word. All right now. Secondly, you see the people in ear spicy, the people who you help always be the one for criticizing. That is fine. That's a given. That is a given because we fall prey to that too. You understand me? But you see the lies. You see the lies and the deception. You see if you got to talk about business, do me the honor in getting it correct. All right. Oh, the pan happy can I remember long ago. Me I tell you, remember we still under the umbrella alone. You know? Oh, the pan happy corner. The color coat you reach. Oh, the pan happy corner long ago. All right. I said some things the other day. When me used to walk with the dirty bungles, right? The dirty bungle used to take my image, so them always look like them I go somewhere. All if them look dirty, them just always look like life I go take them girl. True or false? All right. When them come back and them say, me take them money, what kind of work them did I do? Nobody never stopped to ask, what kind of work were they doing for Keith Shebada Ramsey? What kind of work? What kind of work? But we have to live with the notion that people are just people. And when you do things for people, you don't do it, they get thanks. You understand me? Because we never did a look for no thanks. The things we never talk about is whether we cut them pay yes or no, which I did not do. You understand me? Or whatever. When they got back to Jamaica, me never yet pressure them for buy a bath soap because me stuck out in here. Who enjoy and if me buy fast food on the weekend, I don't say I pay you. So use your money. I said to them, say, save your money. You're here, I am providing. You don't have it, put down your money in the bank. Save yours, I'll spend mine because you don't affect my living condition. Ask them, and if they're bold enough and brave enough, they will tell you. People, anybody where you see around me, and this me say to them. Me say, save your chum change. Save your chum change. So when people believe so them take for themselves, and me I go run behind them, and me I go run them down, and me I try so this to help somebody, and me I go run them down, and me I go what? No, because the things that we miss in life is this. When we try to hold on to people or allow people to treat us like shit, not realizing that God wants to bless us and us alone. Him want to bless me and me alone. You see, if you're not appreciative of somebody's blessing, trust and believe you're going to be removed. Them are going to move you. If you're not happy for somebody's blessing, you and I can't be friends and you compete. Nobody is supposed to compete with you and your creativity. Nobody. Nobody at all. Nobody at all. But I've learned a valuable lesson. I've learned that never you go into the gutter and try to make it in a stream. Always remember that, people. Never you allow the gutter to treat you like it is a stream. Do not go in the gutter and thinking that the gutter is a stream or you can make the gutter into a stream. Never you try to do that. Never. It's not every water will run clean because some of them will ignore and step over and go in our house. But guess what? You only can talk what you want to talk about and become a cover under the blood and the umbrella of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And him always prove him words. Him always prove him words. Me no look less, me look best. Now that them gone. I don't look less, I look best. Always remember that. But it's the level of ungratefulness. You understand me? Put other persons in loneliness. Because you wait for somebody to tell you thanks. And they are not telling you thanks. But who said them supposed to tell you thanks? Who said the good way you're doing in life for people, you're supposed to get a thank you from them? No, my love. No, my love. That not right, my love. That not right. Who said that? Nobody never said that. You have some persons running who cannot uplift your spirit. I don't want nobody uplift my spirit in the norm. Me don't want to uplift my spirit like the norm. Because that now come off with nothing. When, let me tell you some people, anybody can tell you, if me take on to you, me take on to you. You understand me? If you disappoint me, that's it. I just saw me steer. I just saw me steer. And me no mind when people say X about me and Y about me. Because from 13 years now, people are trying to find out about me. Which is a plus. Ashley, which is a plus. No, Nicolette, if you allow people to go on like say, are you aware them hype and it's not them aware your hype, dog nyam your supper. Dog nyam your supper. One thing with me, I am blessed by Almighty God and who no believe, come round me. Who no believe, come round me. I'm not a wandering sheep. I'm not missing people look at me and say, you can't go out. Alright. Let me lick that part there. Lonely people travel the streets. Lonely people travel the streets. Lonely. Some of us were so damaged it touched my heart. Some of us, man and woman and little picnic, we are so damaged it touched my heart. Some of us lonely real bad. We have a bag of crowd, but we lonely. We soul of a void. And instead of reading the Bible or seeking God and talk to him, you rather pick up the phone and say, Shibby, you know, you're about to be good boy around the road. Eh? I have to sample that. Shibby, I have to sample that boy, the body him new in the community, Shibby. Shibby, you know me about the test, I don't. And him face fine, blow, yeah. Me hear say everyone get a jungle, but me not plan for that. So me not pass jungle for now. Me not can take him for the area. Yeah, me can take him for the area, the area. After we not care about no girl. After the boy never born with fear name tattoo on him. And no fear on a smarty son shall live for boy, me ever lift him outside, lose them. Where you the pan, you come? Can me go where you all of fort. Alright. Instead of seeking God, because let me say this to somebody out there. You're not Christian, and that is beside the point. But let me tell you this. Stop cursing God in your mind, in yourself, for not giving you what you ask, what you seek. You know why you not get it? It's because you play hypocrite with God. Sometimes when we pray to God, we play hypocrite. God beg you 500,000 million now. Me know say $1,000 I'm going to give you. You get $1,000. We have faith in a man and in our employers and employees and workplace, and we are so dedicated to our channel. We are so dedicated to things that cannot sustain us. It's sad when you mix up hustling with being an entrepreneur. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad when they mix up thief in with success. It is sad. It is sad. What is it that we're glorifying? What is it that we're allowing to stress us when we know from heaven to earth say it's not real? No, people. We have many icons where we can use on the net. We identify, we idolize thieving. Me say the best thing God could have do is put some of them artists here in a one quiet zone where Lord, the devil, not tell no lie. The best thing God could have done. You see the pandemic here? Tracy, thank you, darling. Thank you so very much, sweetheart. You see the pandemic here? May I tell you something, Tracy? The pandemic here, the whole thing, if the pandemic we are caused it, because we're lazy. The pandemic here draw us to see the mistakes we make. The pandemic here draw us to be by ourselves and gain strength. The pandemic here draw us to fill the void within us. Where you fill your void with, so when the pandemic lifts, it's when the pandemic here lifts, enough people are going to get left. Enough people are going to get left because we glorify the wrong thing. Why people life on the gram and on the net? We can't pass that. Why people life on the gram and the net stress you? Me just want to ask, you see, so we have some underlying bad mind. You see, so we have some underlying bad mind, and people never take in consideration. I say something, I'm going to repeat it for somebody again. When me hear, me feel away. You understand, people? Me sit down, yes, so in the city, and I think I said it to Livia. I said, Livia, nothing no go so. Nothing no go so. And Livia looked at me. I don't remember if she said anything. And I said, nothing no go so. I said to somebody else and them never take my hand. I said, this lady like upstaging. And I said, all right, me now say nothing about it. You see, when you try to upstage somebody and seek attention, you never ask which attention you want. And so you're getting the attention, you know. You see it. Sexy Stacey. I Stacey that? Because you know me in the reading. Yeah, thank you so very much, girl. Yeah. No, it's not like sometimes we have to be careful. That's why it's not good for going to a man company and talk say you are the Dan and whole heap of people sit down on the couch here and go and like say them make happy corner and I sit down so. And the Lord said no fret. Don't fret. Make them go on. A whole heap of people, I'm telling you something. I don't want to tell you some things. A whole heap of people say come on my program and disrespect my program and disrespect the audience and I sit down and don't say a word out of my mouth because I know that this too shall pass. A whole heap of people, I have to take full accountability that I can't jump up and say no because I invite them. Invite them. Let me tell you something. Is if you invite people in your space, expect them to treat you like shit. It's when them start treat you like shit, you shouldn't ask for you tell them bye. Shane, you reach. Yeah. People, it is simple and easy. It is simple and easy. If we try, let me tell you something, you see me? A whole heap of places, I go and people give my attitude. Because them judge me based on my character. Whole heap of places. People who you think supposed to be a particular way, you understand me professional? Them treat me a particular way. Then I have to say it to me because once I walk into the room, the attitude of everybody just start change. So you know me though? I sit patiently and make them ride out them storm. And when I see them not stop and I get up, I say the whole of them come suck me. Yes, the whole of them come suck me. One on a body. One on a body. Yeah. I tell them, I say, one on a body. I sat here for half an hour watching a bag of attitude that dash for me. I mean, I have to say nothing. Because one is supposed to be intelligent and sophisticated and very pretty. You understand me? And you have to tell me the truth now. So you see me walk in and you are going to give some bad attitude. I say, come suck me. Number one, I don't know none of you. Number two, the Lord use a drunk for feeding prophet. Me in a good hands. Yeah, me tell them come suck me. Me not make nobody stress me. I mean not buy into nobody because this bitch don't buy into people and that hurt whole heap of people. When we used to work at stages, people used to think say them I do for me. And not realizing say me I do for them and me make them stop drink water in the days and I drink red wine. Red wine in the morning, afternoon and evening. Them never know that. Them never know that. I was the pillar right there. Them never know that. And everybody come in and try fight me out. It's for sure you owe them. For show you all people dunce and illiterate. You understand that you can't change people and you can't take people word for it, take God word for it. You understand me? Me work with stages productions. And everybody want to compete with me. The old, the young, the semi-automatic. People who don't even know about acting want to compete with me. Let me say this to you people. You see, in life, you have to stand up for God bless you with. They say if me did kill this, me that be another actor. Did you know that no one can write for me? Because them don't know when me going to drop out of my mouth. And you see when I say this, them get upset. And me have to say to them, say, don't get upset because none of them never teach me. I'm come here with my gift. Me can look for your script and know say too lengthy. Condense that. Dash with that. That now sell. Me know my audience when I play to. Me know what people want. And them never like that and can't take it. I wrote most of the plays at stages. Me not ask you. Or should I say me rewrite most of them. Me not ask you. I've never gotten credit for it. Me give all heap of people work. Me change all people furniture and fridge and cupboard. Me put people in a comfort. And what them do? What them do to me? What them do to me? Me are the worst thing we ever act. And them still not talk the truth of the company. Me are the worst thing we ever act and them not talk the truth of the company. Them not talk so them use a thief from them one another. Management use a thief from them one another. Well, we're busy at bringing the money. They are not talking about that. And for such, God will give them a reasonable beating. Because they might get it already. Nobody cannot come on Happy Corner and direct Happy Corner as to how them feel. This is a God-given program. And I said that from day one. So which drunk want come in and direct or dictate to Happy Corner? No, anybody who not like Happy Corner cannot be a part of Happy Corner. And me don't talk. Me don't talk. Anybody who don't like Happy Corner cannot be a part of Happy Corner. You have to like this. If you hate this, you hate me. And that them not know. If you don't want to be associated with the name Happy Corner, you don't want to be associated with the name Keith or Shebada. You don't. So when people come on, me not go in a particular way. Me know exactly so you're uncomfortable, you seek something. So you not have to tell me. You not have to tell me. Because me never send call nobody else. Only person I send call who I want to perform. Stacey, thanks, sexy, thanks again, thanks. Thanks again, sexy. No, for sure. When you not send call people, them come in and behave like them as authority. Always identify that in your life. When you don't send call a man or a woman, him come in your life and behave like he's authority. Yeah. Let me tell you some people, if you don't see the things, they will shut it down right away. Don't make it germinate. Don't be a me. Don't make it germinate. If you see the things that will affect you, cut it off, dash it away. David, thanks. Thank you, David. Yeah. Cut it off, dash it away. Don't be a little me. Because if everybody can remember back then, everybody when did they round me, them never look good when them just start coming. Them never look good. Once them settle, them look clean, no blow out. So me don't know all them for customers them are ugly. Me don't know all them for customers them are cranny. Me don't know all them for customers them not have nothing. Me don't know all them for customers about them something there. Because me never give them authority in my stands. Always remember why people are cuss you. People cuss you because them can't get them way with you. Why them are cussing because them can't get them way with you? Why them want them way with you? Because the way that you are going is a blessing and they want to control it. Always remember that. Always. Me tell you, so when I go to church, one church sister down there, she not stop steer me down. Because sometimes they use them eyes to intimidate you. The next time she look for me, I go say, what your son tell you, say? Because me and him left long time. I mean, I like to tell her in front of pastor. Yeah? Me that like, because obviously, you not intimidate me. Nobody now go come out. It's in my space. Me secure that shit. Now, care how you see me behave a particular way, say my space. Ask anybody who walk with me. Me secure that shit. Let me tell you that. Me not run certain joke. Me secure that. Me not play a certain game. Oh, you have to secure your space. You have to secure your mental state. You can't go through life and go home with regrets. Don't leave no unfinished task behind. Now take up nobody task and forget your own. One thing with me, I don't lose myself to people. Ask anybody who know me. That's why people always say, number one, the people who did their own, say, I go like my controlling. And them talk the dirtiest things. And them say, I go like my controlling. Who am I controlling now? That none of them are there. Who me I control now? Shelly, more you answer me. Nadine there. Shelly, more you answer me. Thank you, B. Allison. Thank you. No, remember these are the accusations that is brought against me. Because obviously I have a sickness. You understand me? I have a sickness. So anyways, who am I controlling now that Mr. Done yes or so? Me nah lie, my happy no blow. That is the problem. The only thing me have gas in my grind. I have gas in my grind and it has slow me up. People may be telling us something. You see when time God pass peace over your soul? Ask Luciana. It's when time God pass peace over your soul. It feel like when time the cherubim them pass over the water, over the sea. Let me tell you this, man. People, it's when you rock sweetly in the arms of Jesus. People around you wonder, oh, you're blessed so. And everybody come in your room is in your corner. It's not everybody in your room is in your corner. And at that me learn. Me learn that Stacy sexy from heaven to earth. And that me learn. Ringy there. Yeah, me learn that. And what if people hug me and smile with me and I cover myself under the blood of Jesus. Because I know this now gone away. This now gone away. Not everyone in your room is in your corner. Sometimes people kiki kaka with you and them are the first one to drag you down. Identify them before them identify you because you're going to be disappointed. Identify them before them identify you. Them not telling you the good things. You see, God is so good to me that we keep our church in front of them. Ha! Yes, sir. My devotion is in front of them. My devotion is in front of them. Because you know why? When the Lord reveal people to you who claim to be a family, friends, whatever they want to be, and the Lord reveal them to you, you know, so you keep your mouth shut because what the Lord will do, reveal it to them too. And they misinterpret it. Yeah. I identify a long time. So I keep my devotion in front of you. Smart. You have to be prudent. Crawl by your belly. Be cautious. Yeah? Smart. Burger King you reach. Nadine Roxy. Big up on yourself. Dan, big up yourself. Yeah? Yeah. Me not have enough time for people stress me out. Me not care who I want there with and them want go. Bye, 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 bye. Anybody where you're there with and them want go, open the door. You don't allow them to leave them fingerprint by your knob. Open the door. A whole heap of boy pack And girl sit down and fret and hold on pa man. Hold on pa your mother. Hold on pa your mother. Think of barely reach. Hold on pa your mother. No boy not supposed to hold on pa no girl. Once she want go, it simply means that our time done. We have too much expired goods in our life. That is our problem. We have too much expired goods in our life. Me love stale sugar bun. You understand? Because the fresh one not tastes good to me. You get what me I say? And for that, we feel as if the expired things can satisfy us. We all have too much expired things in our life. You know how much relationship really and truly done, and you know within your subconscious or your consciousness that it's finished. We are all on. Let them go. If a boy abuse you, build an appetite. Let me tell you something. You know why it's hard for most of us to leave the person who is abusing us? Because we fight for the end of them life. We what? Fight. We never make them fight for coming out of our life. We fight for going in them life. Oh, you fight for going in them life. You open up yourself. You open up yourself. Why is it that you there with a man for so long, but yet still you can't tell him ins and out? You still have to wonder upon that if he's real. Where man do? Eh? Why? The what we attack? Why? Yes, let loose and let go, but we don't want to let go off of the things that we are damaged with. Smoking kills it dip on the box. Yeah. We don't want to let it go. But yet still we walk and cuss cancer. Lord, my bigness. Talk no. People, you see, we're not going to hear it in other way because we're not going to spend time to listen to other person speaking proper grammar. You understand me? However, whatever you hear, you must have some form of connection with it. Or you must have tried to elude it. You get what I say? Me not see why you are make the everyday mistake because everybody don't make it. Remember you were a little girl, and man abuse woman and woman still a look good man. So why you go up and just take anything? Why you never seek out a good man before you take a bad man? Why you never trick the game? Why you make the game trick you? The worst thing is within one ghetto and everybody can talk say your little girl soon breed. And oh yes, she did get pregnant. Everybody can talk say your little boy got turned gunman. And oh yes, he did start taking up badness. So when all of that happened, what kind of example you did set in your life? Who you make her speak to you? Like how Spice McNardo speak to she. Who you make her speak to you? Why you hang on for when I want to hang on to you? This is how we mash up enough people. Why you hanging on to what don't want to hang on to you? The worst thing of a play tug and war with life. The worst thing, ask anybody. The worst thing is to play tug and war with life. How you play tug and war with life? You have your own problem and you have to take on somebody else's problem. Why the man there stress you out? Why the woman there stress you out? Why you picking them so big and should I work and stress you out? Or you pick them living in your house and now work and you still pay bills? How? Or we take the little fancy stuff them from foreign, but we not take the treatment them from foreign because when you see the foreign people, they pick you go to college, that is the first stage you're being on your own. So when you leave college, you're going to live by your own. Go work and live by your own. Why is it that we have persons, we have children that we want them because we want to use them as insurance? And why is it that we bend our narrative right down to the ground, that we take anything from anybody and allowing them to believe that they are our source of surviving? Eh? Why? Why we think so we have to do all of them dirty something there? Why we think so? And when we don't call ourselves woman, I am a woman. And I this, and I that, and I blah blah, and I rare. What kind of woman are you? Because you have to state the obvious. What kind of woman are you? That's what I hear people say. I'm a mother. What kind of mom are you? We never ask them questions, you know. We only accept the fact that she pissed out something so she's a mom. What kind of mother are you? Because if we can categorize everything else, we must can categorize parents. The worst thing of when two damaged soul have a damaged child. A whole heap of we have picked me with damage. So where you think we're going to bring glue? Eh? Where you think we're going to piss out glue? Antoinette, it's not like most of us that are parents today, we are damaged goods. We never plan, we never ready, we never born, we are learning along the way. We never prepared. And it's not like we never prepared. We never prepared. But yet still want people to respect us for our unpreparedness. So when time people say me this and me that, we know exactly where me I talk from. Because if you don't prepare for your job, you can't walk in your workplace. Who can go in a Scotia bank and work there as a teller? Not an accountant either. Me put in a front. Walk when you're in your pyjama. Me just ask you. Me just ask you. No, it's not like Dan. Let me tell you something. It's in life, we all have to come to some understanding. And let me tell you, when I have the money, can go to therapy. And let me tell you something. Sometimes these persons who come and a reason we don't know, they are siding with you guys because they want to build them client list. They want to build them clientele. They must side with you. You ever ask the question yet? You ever ask the question yet? This lady don't know me, she start to be nice things about my son. And it's not prophesy, she prophesy. Because she knows say you're dog and sorcerer. Eh? You're dog and sorcerer. You see when persons are damaged, them walk and look approval from everybody. And the internet can show you how much damaged goods we have in a makeup and hair and good clothes. That is one of the things we want to not understand. Anytime we have to try to watch numbers, followers, views, and all likes and share, we are damaged. We are damaged to the system. We are puppets to the system. Let me tell you that. So sometimes we don't know where to sign up for because whatever they advertise is cute. But guess what? You have to make a sacrifice. You have to make a sacrifice. A lot of us were damaged. Whether we like it yes or no, we are damaged. We're damaged. We're damaged bad. But yet still, we're damaged and we are look respect. You see what hype and kakati? We don't even respect ourselves, but we want others to respect us. So tell me the truth where God love. How can I respect you when you don't even respect yourself? And if you don't respect others, don't expect me to respect you. So we just attack. We not cuss nor nothing, you know, because everybody looks some form of means to gain some attention. You understand what I say? Everyone is thoroughly bored today. And you never have a 9 to 5. This is on everyday life, staying at home. So why pandemic affect you now? Always ask yourself, am I damaged? How do I know that I'm damaged? When every single thing affects you that don't even involve you. It don't even involve you. And next thing too, when if you look at what entertain Uno will know some damage. Look for entertain Uno will know some damage. You notice a girl? You can't tell a girl life based on some people who she always go for. Some dirty crowd, vulgar crowd, yeah. Nobody wants to be the vulgarest person in them crowd, you know. No. Them like the dirty crowd. Me not like dirty crowd. Me uncomfortable. Me uncomfortable. Like anybody who know me know. Me have to get rid of dirty people from around me. Me have to. I have to. One thing with me when nobody can class me and say to me and say nothing about me. You not see me apart with certain people. You not see me apart with certain people. Want me tell you something, Kabel? Thank you. You don't know, say, let me just start this. Little Kev are going to reach out to me now, people. On my Instagram. Little Kev are going to reach out to me. stating that the monkey from St. Kitts and him kick off. Mark, you know? The monkey from St. Kitts and him kick off. Because she tell him about him mother, because somebody messaged me on his behalf. So the monkey from St. Kitts tell him about him mother. Yeah, listen, Tinkerbell. And how him want me and him team up and cuss her. Or cuss it. When you ever see me dying trial, I'm a trial dying. Eh? When you ever see me dying trial or a trial dying, no, who tell him say him have the right to come out or to ask somebody to reach out to me? Who tell him say me kill is like them? I have to send back and say we are not parallel. I'm above and they are beneath. So when you see how Miss will love company, Miss not a dirty bungle. No care how you see me behave and act. Miss not uno. I was never uno. I was never uno. Yeah, come back and say me must team up. Like Mr. Internet Germs. No, you guys are, not me. Not me. Me love me too much to make people like Uno dirty up me any longer. Hell no. Hell no. Bleach expensive and cake soap dear. Me tired for wash off phone stain off for me. Hell no. Hell no. I just 2 minutes ago the whole hour did a gang up and I talk up and I go on the most way. Just 2 minutes ago. So why when I seek my help? That's why I don't look on them. Because they can't do without me. They can't do without me. No, them can't do without me. One set of dirty drunk for them. It's true, Chrissy. Them can't do without me. For such, me can't make with them say get me down. Because guess what? Una can't do without me. Una can't do it like me either. Me a it factor, una X factor. And that una miss. And a long time me I tell you no. Because the word in Jamaica, when the whole of the people them did rent out the gully. When the whole of the people them did rent out the gully, the word in Jamaica is when they go around. Say Shebada go like him better than the whole of the batty boy them. None of them never seen nobody a drop out of me yet. None of them never see me a bum off something like me a do bench press. None of them never see it yet like me a do biceps and triceps, me a dip. None of them. So only for go like say me and the same thing. None, no. ODEM, no. No. And that kill a whole heap of people. Because me speak very vulgar. Me very ostentatious, but my one come with grace. My one come with grace. Me and una na par, me and una na friend, me no know from nowhere. Me never rent out no section of the gully yet. So me no know how people are going like say me and them a size. Don't come up in my inbox. Don't come up in my inbox with a dirty folly. Do not. Una germs. Me a disinfectant. But when I run with this, and you know I admire too, from the old Spice Saga and the Obeah Man, just because me no lick out, you know, see nothing splice and dice. Just because me no lick out, you don't see anything splice and dice. Because they are watching and them are wait for me to say something, to splice it and dice it and put it up and paint me in a bad light. Remember, they are not talented and them hate it when I come on the net. Them hate it because I'm speaking differently at a particular time like this about spice, and normally I'm always a rubber, we're always a gash, and I'm not doing it now. Nothing over pink wall, nothing travel up and down, not one earthly thing going on. You get what I say? Nobody has nothing to say. Where are the bodies? Where are the bodies? And then you're going to tell me no, say. Me I idiot? Eh? Of course, Stacey. That's what I've been doing. And it will kill them. But me like it. Me like it, David, when tell them have a shoot off and me for sit with them hands straight. Me like it. Yeah, they use me as test and I realize that I'm part of the competition. Oh my God, I'm the judge. You never know that. And yeah, use me as test run. No, for true. When people give opportunity, you know, I respect it, me ignore it. Me ignore it. The best thing we can go through life with a clear conscience that I have helped those who did not help me. The best version that I have can say. So when people want to say I'm wicked, how much is it for playing fair? Just to carry people to England for so far, so long. You understand me? How much you playing fair? Since Spice attack me. How much you playing fair for go England? Them never pay no farmer fee to go visit no farmer towers. Them never pay it yet. You don't even work, but you get lunch money daily. Daily you get lunch money. You see the problem is, when you don't realize when people are the things for now. When you feel as if people are supposed to do so, one believes that one and them are size and when they're on the same level with them, when they're out of the gutter water, them still a try drown from. Notice the operative word in it? Try. Still. Hmm? So talk truth. But these are things we can't talk about over excitement. You have to just fill on that tall glass of champagne and sip. Just sip. Just sip. I used to spend some unnecessary money. I could have feel bad when them say, where you broke? Where you not have nothing? Where you this? Where you that? But I don't feel no way. Because them don't know my kitty. And that's the best thing. Them don't know my kitty. Don't know it. Because what persons don't understand is out of your nothingness, is out of your nothingness you feed them. It's out of your nothingness you clothe them. It's out of your nothingness you give them exposure and experience. Okay. Yeah. May I tell you? No, tell them, girl, tell them. That's why I tell you, so when you let people in your space and them are wear your hype, them things are out of them mother hole it drop. When in them mother hole is destruction. I'm not asking who did lift me up and carry me go foreign. Nobody. Nobody never invest in me and carry me go foreign. Nobody. At the blood of Jesus Christ and the help of Almighty God get me through. Nobody. Yeah, nobody. One thing with me can the yes and have friends down here so. I have to try bring them up little. So that when they will go out and people see it, them not say half and half. Yeah. Them not say half good and half bad. Half at and half flap. Them don't see that. But because we are uneducated specimen and all we live and born and sleep and wait for is hype. 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 Christy, why not move? No, people, it's not lying up. No, it's not lying. So this is for somebody out there who believes say all you do you not get no pay. You don't need no pay from somewhere. You don't need no pay because somewhere we don't know how to pay people. Remember, say we're not entrepreneurs now. We are not entrepreneurs. So how we're gonna make payroll? Huh? Some of we can't even read and write. That is the next part of the story. Some of us can't even read and write. Some of we can read and write, but cannot. We cannot. You see, me not have to pay dirty people mind because dirty people always pay me mind. So what the purpose if you always pay my mind? Why me go turn on and pay your mind and they always pay my mind? Every single thing affect them. Every single thing affect them. And if it really affect them, not affecting them. But this is what I like. My Christmas is me alone. Every Christmas I spend on people. Every Christmas me spend on people. Now this Christmas is me and me alone. I feel like I'm on a 1 year vacation. Thanks to Corona. Thanks to Corona, I feel like I'm on a 1 year vacation. It is nice when God wants to bless you alone and He move the garbage from around you, because some people contaminate your blessings. Some people contaminate your blessings. When a man can't look at himself and say, you know, say me a shedris, something wrong with that individual. Something is extremely wrong, because none of us go through life being perfect. So you tell me the truth now. When is it that you're going to wrong? Why is it that you always play a victim? Why? Why? Why is it you always play a victim? Why? Why you feel the need to play a victim? Why you always correct? That is the thing. So me no need to come up and prove and move around and turn around and all around, because all of us say, or some of us say, not realizing that in the dust them used to sleep. In the dust. So why you cuss the dust? Don't cuss the dust. Don't cuss the dust. Yeah. Some of our tag never grew up on things when we have and still don't have it. They never see it in a film space yet. So how am I for answer them? How am I for answer to people when I used to nothing? I just want to know. You understand? Nobody now stress me out. Me cute. Me look good. Yeah. When me look, me see me. Some of them are try to me. Me never know say me I keep audition. Me never know say me do want a stunt double. I never know that. But now that I know, on a getaway. Happy kind of people, me love on us. Stay blessed, keep sweet, live, laugh, love, and put God before everything and everyone. And remember, this is the day that the Lord had made. Please rejoice and be glad in it. And nothing not too good for God going on. Remember, God is not just a natural God. God is a supernatural God. So if you want 50 million US dollars, ask Him for it. Ask Him. Faith as a mustard seed can move mountain, but because we don't see ourselves as kings and princes and queens and all of that, we settle for mediocre. You understand me? Consider yourself being blessed. When you walk in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You understand me? Walk out with assurance. Anything where you want, ask God feet. Don't ask Santa Claus. Ask God. Now pray to the universe. Pray to the creator of the universe. You get what I say? Always challenge yourself when it comes to matters of life. Always challenge yourself. Soul Rebel, good ass, you're there, girl. Thanks. You're there, Soul Rebel. Always ask yourself. Don't lean upon people's advice to validate you or to give you strength, because it's not vitamin. Do not. Don't make what people say about you get you down. Don't rely upon people good words only to give you vitamins. You get what I say? If you can practice to wake up and be happy, stay sleeping. Stay asleep. You understand me? You have to get up and tackle the day, tackle life. You have to get up, because the devil is at the door waiting for you. So him come out and see you smiling confused. Because he don't know what you and God just pray about. You understand me? Remember, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities and power, spiritual wickedness in high places. You understand me? All of them stuff there. I always remember saying God is a provider. Enough people might have looked on the December and the Christmas and I say it's bleaky for them. No, it's not bleaky, because God sits on the center of this earth and Him deal with the affairs of man. It's me and you don't trust Him. It's me and you don't trust Him, and once we don't trust God, we have to fret. You understand me? Because we don't know what we meal with strength. We don't know nothing where it come from. So nobody can stress you. Who is your enemy? You, he, she, or the old lady. Sometimes you have to ask yourself if I'm an enemy of me. Because, oh yes, we can be that. We can be that indirectly. We don't know. Always remember, smoking kills, but it sells hard. So who is the enemy? The cigarette or you? Just put that in your pipe and smoke it. And anybody who feel as if they want disrespect you and living in your outside in a relationship with you and want disrespect you, ask yourself if you're an overcomer or you are a succumber to all of this. Big up on yourself. Stay blessed and keep sweet. Live, laugh, love.